Welcome to episode 2 of the Deliverers series. This one we're chatting about selecting the app. Okay, selecting the app that is right for you. Um, and basically, the long and the short of it is that you have to choose one that is best for you in your circumstances in your city. And the only way to really know is to try them out. Okay, so try out, the main big ones. You got your Uber, your DoorDash, your Caviar. You have um, Instacart and things like this, which leads me to the next point. You want to make sure that you know whether or not you want to deliver people, you want to deliver items, food. These are major differences. And in a later episode, I'll be discussing the difference, the pros and cons when it comes to delivering people or not delivering people. And there's also a pretty cool way to be able to do both. Um, and another good idea for making sure that you try all the apps is because of the promos that they offer, the swag that they deliver. For example, I know that if you sign up for Uber Eats with a completely electric car, they give you $1,000. Definitely drop in the comments if you got this money. I'd be interested to know that. And then another thing, because I'm also trying these apps and seeing which one I might be able to add to my heavy flow right now of the Uber Eats, was the Amazon Flex. It is not available in this area for a deliverer, but please let me know if anyone is able to do the Amazon Flex and how it's working in their area. Um, Another thing is when you sign up for certain things, like for example, DoorDash, I know that they give you a free warming bag just for signing up. And in Uber Eats, if you were to pick up pizza, you'd have to acquire your own warming bag and take a picture and prove that you have that bag. So easily figured out there. And for me, like I said, I am doing Uber Eats very heavy. My brother's doing DoorDash quite light. He's still in school, so we will be able to compare the two there. And then you also want to know as to whether or not you want to move far away from your location from where you are. For example, there's a big difference between the apps. Some of them have turf, where you earn your points and then you are able to reserve turf and you go to that area, and that's like your area. And then you pick rides from there, move to an area, but generally you would go back to that same area because that's your area. So that's turf. Whereas Uber Eats, I call it the Wild West, because literally, do you want a delivery? Here's how far away it is. You'll pick it up, and you'll take it to where it is. You'll almost always get another delivery or another ride while you're in one. So that's also something I was going to discuss with the ability of having to move far away or come back to your location. So um, finally, you want to make sure that after you try out these apps, I strongly recommend to absolutely not combine. Maybe try out things for a couple weeks, see which one works well, get all their swag, right? Check out the promotions. If they give you $1,000, take the money. Really try to stick with one because you won't be able to reach your levels. You won't be able to reach your criteria that you need to get those reservations or to reach the levels to get the benefits of having the app. Like if you have 50 rides, 85 rides, whatever it is. The other day, I know Uber Eats did a promotion. I say Uber Eats, but Uber did a promotion where if I take 10 people over the course of 7 days, they give me an automatic on top $50. And that happened. I did it in an afternoon and got an extra $50. So almost $200 for that day, and I was only online for 8 hours. So yeah, I'd like to know which apps everybody else chooses. I'll stay in touch with how this week is going. and strategies moving forward. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Feel free to follow my journey and let me know if there's anything I can do to help you out. Thanks.